Welcome, guys, to the Pat and Deb show. I got crying because this has been a long time coming. We're finally doing it. Been asking us how we met.
Mm-hmm. How we met.
And we're going to be answering that question at the very end of the channel.
You will.
How and where we met. Okay? But for now, we're going to start. We got a ton of questions, and we're just going to be answering your questions. We have a lot of juicy questions. Actually, we got so many questions. There were some that were very hot and spicy. Yeah. And we're going to be answering those questions in a later video. So
we shall.
Look out for that. But for now, let's go. Question number one is how long have we been together?
14 months is by my calculations.
14 months, right? Because we met in like November, right? We met in November, right? Or October.
Yeah. So over 2018.
Oh, it was 2018 May? Oh, yeah. So we met in 2018, like in October, but we didn't really start dating till like November.
So about 14 months.
So about 14 months. Okay.
It's been a special.
He's guys.
It's been the happiest 14 months of my life.
Guys, don't mind Devin. Okay, so what made you attracted to each other? What are some of the qualities you love about each other?
All right, so I was looking for certain qualities in a partner, a teammate, a woman, and one of the qualities is educated, a certain height.
Devin is so superficial, guys.
A little spice.
If you weren't tall, he didn't want to be.
Style.
Style.
Someone who was going somewhere, who had goals and wanted to reach certain things, and Pat really met I'm pretty much you checked off everything, really. And so that's why I was attracted to her. Aww. And I didn't feel, and I wanted someone that was from international. I didn't want like an American per se.
Why?
Well, because I wanted some spice, so I wanted something different. I didn't mind it, I didn't mind if you were like an American, but being from a different country, you provide a different perspective,
Right.
And it's good to have different perspectives, like cooking, different ways, because you cook with spice. It's a little different.
Right.
So that's what I was kind of hoping for, which I did get.
Okay, my number one thing that I absolutely love
Let's
about Devin, he wants to keep track,
so
he can remind me what
Let's keep some notes, because I want to know. Number one.
The number one thing is Devin loves to learn.
Oh, loves to learn.
I feel like I will get really bored with anybody. Like if I'm dating a guy and he doesn't have a growth mindset, it's not gonna work out. You can only be around for like 2 years. After that, I'm gonna be like bye. But Devin really loves to learn. That was like something that I was like, wow, he's always reading. He knows what's going on in the country, in the world. He's smart. Also, Devin is very smart. I mean, he has two degrees in accounting.
2 degrees make me so much smarter. I don't feel any different.
But he got his master's in accounting, and I feel like, Devin, to be honest, we both didn't come from like really
humble beginnings.
We came from humble beginnings, and we were making something good out of that, and that to me was really attractive.
That was a grind.
He's handsome. I mean, he's just a man. He's just big and.
What did you say? Is there a gym by here?
And he loves to also exercise. Devin loves to work out, and he loves a healthy lifestyle.
I eat a certain way.
That's so important to me, because I feel like I want to be with a person who is kind of on the same page with me. Like, we don't eat canned food and stuff. We're not judging people who do, but we're we really, really eat clean, and we love to exercise.
Anything you eat out of can, you're not going to be living long. I tell you that right now.
But you know what I mean? So that's like something about Devin that I love, was just like we had so many things in common. Also, we're very good at communicating. And the last quality that I absolutely love about Devin, that to me is just like, I feel like he just treats me as an equal partner in a way that he values my opinion. I feel like I've had my run-in with guys who just thought because I was a woman, what I was saying didn't matter, But when we talk, like when we have a discussion, my input is just as important as his. And that to me was super, super attractive. Yeah. He's very educated in a way that he honestly like values the opinion of a woman, and sees them as equal when it comes to decision making, and that to me was really important. So the next question is, what are your future goals and plans, and what are some steps you're taking to achieve it? I will start maybe.
Let her start.
Okay, so our future goals, you know, all things being equal, is that we do want to get into financial independence.
Yeah.
We have a timeline for that, and we're going to be sharing our journey with you guys. So financial independence, we're doing the FIRE movement, and we want to retire really early.
Yeah.
2, we do want to have a family that we can share our, you know, what we've learned and just our wealth and our lives with.
Right.
And 3, we want to live like a healthy and happy life. I think those are the 3 goals that we have, and what are we doing to achieve those goals?
Yep.
Healthy and happy life. We try to exercise, sleep well, and also eat healthy.
Right.
Financial independence. Do you want to talk about that? Like
yeah,
what we're
like
doing
this is
with
like multiple streams of revenue. So
Right.
we kind of run a short-term Airbnb business now. You know,
short-term renters.
Short-term rentals that helps pay pretty much all the bills. You know.
We're looking to invest in more real estate. We're looking to.
So real estate is something we're going to look at. We'll probably go to several different houses coming up just to see what's out there. Utah market's been pretty hot lately, so
yeah, Devin has some investment in Chicago for now, but we're looking to expand that as well.
South side, yo, South side, South Chicago, yo.
Right, he has some investment in Chicago. We do have something in Utah, and so our goals for that financially will be to increase our cash flows.
Yep, cash flow, and like the goal is to hopefully one day not work for someone, because honestly,
who wants to? I mean, honestly, I don't.
Some people are
maybe you
okay
do
with
want
it,
to. That's fine, but not.
But at least you have other options. That's all I want.
Right. Do you ever plan to leave Utah?
Yeah, most definitely, probably.
Right.
Right now, we'll just see how it goes.
Yeah, right now we're still in such a point where we don't really know.
Right. I would love to get her down to like Florida, where she could be in a little bikini all day and palm trees.
I wouldn't mind that, guys.
You know?
How do we cope with people's opinion on being in an interracial relationship?
Well, from a Caucasian perspective,
right?
Which I haven't had any problems yet. You know,
right.
I never had anyone. Now there's been some stares, but that was in Chicago. Here, you know, I mean, I don't never really had too many.
You would
problems.
think there wouldn't be a lot of stares in Chicago because it's more diverse.
No,
is it not more diverse?
No, it's
really?
segregated. Yeah,
really.
Chicago's pretty segregated, man. At least from what my perspective is, right? Like there's certain neighborhoods are really kind of like, you got the Puerto Ricans, you got the Mexicans, and you got the African Americans. So you really kind of have the Polishes have like a little area too.
Interesting.
But that's typical, right? When people come over, same thing in New York too is pretty.
People tend
areas.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean,
but
there's I think there's a lot of things. There's systematic and I mean it's deeper than that. But yes, I do understand what you're saying. When people come, they tend to be. It's easier to be around the people that you already know, the culture that you know, and things like that. So being in an interracial relationship, have you had any problems in the past? Like, how do you think you would handle problems?
Overall, it's been pretty good. Like, from the girls I've dated, and I've dated other black women before, and like they.
Is why did we join the army? So I'm in the U.S. Army. Devin is actually a veteran. He
Air Force veteran.
But we're going to be answering that question in a later video. So make sure you subscribe. We're going to be answering those questions. Who said I love you first?
We think after some
research and analysis.
Some analysis. More likely she said it because she is more of a loving person.
Yeah, I'm a natural love giver, so I tell my friends I love them, you know, so I'm pretty sure I said it first.
I don't say that.
Who made the relationship official?
This is what I did. I stepped up and became...
It was a man.
I was a man. I said, would you like to be my girlfriend?
Right.
And she's like, okay.
I loved it because he was just upfront and honest. Like, he wasn't trying to play like, hey, do you want to be my girlfriend? And I love that. Is marriage in the future for you guys?
Absolutely. Marriage and children someday.
Yes.
We're going to get to a position where she's going to get graduating from college.
Yes.
And then we're going to sit down and really think about what we want to do.
Right.
And how we want to do it. And marriage is by far part of that equation. You can only be single
for so long. Man, Hot girl summer.
Hot girl summer. Stay tuned. I'm sure there'll be some episodes on that.
What are some cute names you call each other?
So I usually call her baby girl, sweetie poo, but as of late, I've actually upgraded to a unicorn.
I love one who calls me unicorn.
Unicorn!
I'm his unicorn. He told me that. It's so cute, baby.
The reason I call her that is because she checked off so many of the boxes. And like, I guess you could say that every person they date, you got stages, right? And stage, this is a top stage, middle stage, and bottom stage. And the top stage for me, I just kind of named it unicorn. So those are those girls that hit all the boxes up. So you go there, And middle stage will be just average, and below, and then the bottom stage is below average, I guess. You know?
Right.
So it's like below average, unicorn.
Guys, I love calling Devin babe. I think that's one of the cutest names I call you. I call him Zaddy too sometimes.
Zaddy, that's right. Zaddy.
When I call him Zaddy, it's like, oh, okay.
What's Zaddy?
I had to educate him.
What is Zaddy?
That's something, if a woman of color calls you Zaddy, you know you.
Yeah, I'm learning, man.
Okay, so then how did we meet? So this is the last question we're going to be answering. A lot of people have been asking us how we met.
How do we meet?
So I could be lying to everyone.
No, babe. You've been telling a different truth.
Okay,
man.
I've been telling a different truth. How we met. We actually met on Tinder.
We matched.
We matched on Tinder.
I super liked her.
Yes, he super liked me. But this is the thing. The reason why I was so hesitant and why I've told everyone the lies that we met at a friend's birthday party. Sorry, friends, that was a lie. We met on Tinder just because I'm coming from a more conservative family, and I didn't want people to like look at me like, hey, so you're on Tinder kind of thing.
I mean, things have changed a lot now. It's like 2020, and like a lot of people. We just met her professor the other day. They met on Match.com.
Right.
It's like very normal to meet someone online, even though online you still have to filter women and men, but mainly women have to filter. You
gotta filter. Yeah, and Tinder just has a bad reputation of being a hookup site. But honestly, when I met Devin, when I met Devin for real, like, because every boy I met was like, can you send me a picture? Like, a picture? Huh. How about you send me a picture of your bank account, sweetie? Anyways, but Devin was like so different, like asked me my name, where I was from, and he told me he was from Chicago. He just moved here looking for friends. He was so nice. I felt comfortable enough. We kept talking a few times, and he asked my number. I gave him, and he called me, and he was normal. I was like, I'm either being catfished or I thought I was being catfished, dude. And then he asked me on a date, and he came to pick me up. And when he came to pick me up, I was like, damn, you know. I was like,
yes, I guess
he was
did
cute.
The right thing.
He was super cute, and I didn't think it was, you know. I thought,
it was fake. Huh?
Yeah.
Catfishing. Let's go back to that. I have been catfished twice, I believe. So it's a real thing. You got to be careful, and you got to filter no matter what. You know? Also, you got to filter, like, for women that have boys. Like, there's just a ton of them out there. Anywhere you go, let's call
filter.
Those boys the forever single boys.
The forever single boy.
Forever single.
Moral of the story is that you can meet good people anywhere. I met Devin, who checks all the boxes I've been looking for as well, on Tinder, on an unlikely place. And I wasn't really, really looking for anything serious when I met Devin.
Yeah, but people get married off of Tinder, so it's very normal now.
It's normal. So anyway, you know, put yourself out there if you're single looking to date, because you will be surprised where you can find the right person. Yeah. I found Devin when I wasn't looking at all. I literally was just about to graduate. I wanted to just graduate college and move to a different city and then just date. But I was like, maybe I should go on a couple of dates and waste this guy's money and time. But
she did what she did.
And then I met Devin, and it was the most amazing relationship I've been in a long time.
Very special in many ways.
He's a diamond in the rough.
So is that the last question?
That's the last question.
Oh, okay. So
thank you so much, guys, for watching us. Continue to subscribe, like our videos, share it with your friends. And every Sunday we're going to be.
This is the diary of the Pat and Dev show.
Yep.
Yeah, or the Dev and Pat show.
Yep. Whatever.